Hey everyone, the next time I see you will be Tuesday after tonight, and Tuesday we are going to go live again, me and Mom, at 9 p.m. My time, 6 p.m. on the West Coast, so please join us for a chat and a small sale. Let's get to it! Oh, hey guys, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday night. It is part 2 of a Goodwill thrift along that takes place in Talmadge, Ohio. Wait, before we go any further, we need a recap. So if you missed Tuesday's video, I will link it up here and below. Go take a look at it first, or if you're really impatient, you can stick around and hear the recap. I found this pretty amazing artsy resin sculpture here on this day, and it went through a little bit of a oopsie. So here is the recap from my video on Tuesday, and then I'll tell you what happened. So stick around. The big piece was in the bottom of the cart, and I was kind of placing stuff around it, and I moved the cart to pay for my stuff, and I hear like a ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what was that? It came out of the bottom of the cart. All right, maybe it was something just in the cart, like a leftover something in the cart. No worries. I pay, I leave, I get home. Irf's like, what did you find today? I'm pulling everything out and I'm showing him. And I pull out this big, beautiful sculpture of, you know, Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. And I look at it and I went, wait, what? And so I go back to my film to see if baby Jesus was missing a hand the whole time and I missed it somehow. And then bing, it goes off in my head that, oh my gosh, the ting ting that came out of the cart was a baby Jesus hand. A baby Jesus hand was missing. It must have gotten hit by something that I put in the cart and it broke off and fell through the cart. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, and you probably haven't slept a wink since Tuesday because you needed to know, did I find baby Jesus' hand? Y'all, I talk about losing sleep. I went to bed that night and I was like, man, can they just please not sweep for one night? Can I just go in there tomorrow when they first open and little baby Jesus's hand will be laying on the floor and I'll pick it up and it'll be like, yay! Can that just happen for me? Just please. Guys, I didn't record me actually getting it, but there it is. What a lucky thing. When I entered the store and rounded the counter, I looked down, I could see it from like 20 feet away, and I just started laughing, and there was a woman behind the counter and she's looking at me like I'm crazy. And I was like, oh, you have no idea. So then I told her the story and I reached down and I picked up the little hand and held it and showed her, and she was laughing and I was laughing. And yeah, and I came home and I fixed it. So the sculpture of Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus is complete. Of course, I will have to say as is because his little hand has been glued on, but I don't think you're really going to tell, especially with all this going on. You're maybe not going to see the little tiny crack there, but oh my gosh, what an adventure that I had to go and find the hand. I have no idea who the artist is. These pieces were made over in China, but there is no markings. There's no signature. There's nothing on here to let me know who created it. And then I can't find it anywhere. It's not on the interwebs anywhere. So if you've ever seen this, like I have done close-ups and tried to find, you know, what was this inspired by? Was this a piece of art, you know, a painting or something? I have no idea. It definitely to me looks like it's Italian inspired, but yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. Weigh in here. Tell me what you think. They're very cool. It's one of those things that I think somebody's going to see it and they're going to just say, I got to have that. It's too neat. It's too unique. So it was worth picking up for $22 total. And going through the headache and the heartache of a missing baby Jesus hand. But it's all in the story, right? Came full circle and we are okay. We are whole again. All right. moving on. Without further ado, let's go shopping. I was kind of bummed on this day because I was actually filming and talking, which when I'm shopping alone, I rarely do. And I was saying the funniest things. Like, I remember here, I was like, this is weird. Looks like somebody killed a gingerbread man and stuck him on a beehive. So, because the music was so loud, I think right here, it was a Sting song, Don't Stand So Close to Me. And I'm sure that would have got hit by a copyright strike. In fact, my first video did get hit with a copyright strike, part 1. So I had to go back and take out a bunch of stuff and put voiceover in. Maybe I can ask them when I go here next time if they can turn the music down. I've seen these quite a bit, these whistle for your beer, wet your whistle mugs. I thought it would be cute to put in the booth in our mug collection, but you could see there it had a scratch on it that I just couldn't forgive. And then I saw this worn wood here. I love butcher blocks and cutting boards that look like that, but that one was a weird shape. It looked like it was meant to go on something else. Like a little bean pot here. Nothing too special. What in the world is down there? Somebody brought him home from somewhere. He looks a little evil. Little resin piece here with some feathers. Looks like we have some wooden things, and oh yeah, I do a lot of this when I'm not on camera. I kind of straighten out the shelves, do a little merchandising. I gotta make sure everybody can see all the things so they all get adopted. I like this key down here. I didn't like the price. I think they had $3 on it. And I'm used to seeing them built so that they hang horizontally. And that one was like a vertical, which was, I don't know. And then I thought this was a butt basket, a buttocks basket. But I noticed that not much of a crack in that buttocks. Cheaply built. See, I told you I was talking, but nobody could hear me because the music was so loud. Checking out, oh. Yeah, this was kind of scary. Somebody built a little straw Jesus crucifix. I'm just going to leave him right there. I had enough Jesus in my cart already. Oh, then I go back here. I liked these. Somebody who was pricing on this day liked $3. Everything was $3. Somebody probably would have liked those. And then I look back here and I see this. And this was so cool. Incredibly heavy. $10, but I see Pottery Barn there. So yeah, this was definitely something I wanted to look up. I was a bit shocked to see this because there were 2 other resellers in this store. They had been there before I got there, and they were scouring the shelves. One woman had a whole cart full of stuff, and one guy was being very particular, but he was looking things up, and I found 2 things kind of right behind him that I was like, what is he looking at? Because this, I imagine, would have been something he would have picked up, especially if he was looking stuff up, because this is a Pottery Barn clock. Needs shined up. It's kind of got some fingerprints on it, but it is like a dashboard, like a control, panel here with the different time zones. So you can do, your main time zone. I think I have my time zone, which is New York. And then I have, I think, London and LA just for fun, but it's neat. And then they light up, which you're not going to be able to see because I have such bright lights, but they light up so you can see at night, It's super cool. And they sell for pretty good money. I will share some comps here. This one's used, of course, but I'm still looking at probably $50 or $60, and that's why I paid $10. All right, where do we leave off? We're going from the silver into the pink. There's some creepy doll feet down there. Want anything to do with? These are pretty. They look very delicate, but you can see the tips of them are broken. And I love this. This is an Italian piece, but I noticed some chippies. That was so unfortunate. That was so pretty. I would have grabbed that if it was perfect. Then I see this cutie. This is a lipstick holder, and that little M over the R is Marks and Rosenfeld. They were like a 50s gift company, like distributor. There's an old hair clip in there. I don't know who got it in there or how it's going to come out, but I was willing to try. Unfortunately, that guy was not priced. And there's another piece that you'll see that wasn't priced. Both of them went back to the back and never came back out. And I was told that they were understaffed and they didn't have enough people to get them back to the floor. So that was unfortunate. She was pretty. There were some fairies here. Fairies are a good seller. Usually when I look up anything that has a fairy, that has, you know, some sort of age, it's a pretty quick sale. They have a good sell-through rate. Keep your eyes open for them. Speaking of fairies, doesn't it look like these little ornaments were made out of fairies' wings? Like somebody clipped off their wings and made these beautiful ornaments. I was confused by these, but I thought that they were pretty. I believe they were 50 cents a piece. Yeah. And I saw the price tag off over here, so I fixed it and I left them for somebody else who wants fairy wing ornaments. Now we're going to move to the blue section, and ooh, look at these. These are Libby glasses. I do not find a lot of these vintage Libbies, but when I do, I grab them. Oh, gotta check out these apples first. Those were cool with the little blue leaves. Alright, gonna get these glasses. I can see the little L, cursive L on there. And they're gorgeous. They look like maybe cherry blossoms or something, little white. And I love the shape of them, and they're very pretty blue and in great shape. They definitely did not go through the dishwasher. Very cool. And I think these will also go on eBay. I paid 50 cents a piece for them, and I will share here what I can expect for them. Learn geography by creating your own globe. Oh, you really do have to create it. Wow. Why do these guys always look cold or like they're fake smiling for the camera? He's not even real. You're fake. Let's round the corner here. I don't see anything else over here. The blue continues onto this end cap, and I've found some pretty cool stuff over here. Here's another one of those fairies. She had some age to her, but I wasn't interested. And this little guy, these lusterware, hand-painted lusterware pieces, they had a little bit of a comeback a few years ago, but now they're not selling very well. That single salt was probably worth about $2, which is unfortunate because they're so pretty. Here I am, gotta wait for somebody to pass. Oh, I liked this. This is it's called Place and Time. It is made by the Joann stores. They had $8 on this piece though. And I considered it just because I really like the graphics on it. Looked like a good camper picture, but I passed on that price. This looked like it could maybe glow, but I did test it and it did not. But you can see here we're now in the green. That was a pretty kind of teal blue. Moving on into the yellow. Oh, gotta go back and check out this green picture. That was a cute little vintage creamer. Now we're in the yellow. I see these plates quite often, that set. And this guy, I had some mugs that looked just like this. I had a little set of mugs that they may still be over at the booth actually. But I like that look. It looks like they're in a little burlap bag. Cute little summer set. I don't know why I didn't check that out. I saw something. This was confusing. It was like a whole bag of some sugared fruits and then some, I don't know, dried things. That was pretty. And I want to say there was another one in the green or something. I saw something similar. See something over there, but I checked these out first because, again, these look like they would be great for the camper. And here they are, place and time, Joanne. But for $2 a piece, I passed on them. But I did really like them. I had to check out this tin back here. Apparently, this Collins Street Bakery is famous for their fruitcakes. This is the guy that I was really trying to get to, because he looks like he might do something. Although when I pinched his paw there, he didn't do anything right away. I did put him in the cart and he did light up a little bit. He just needed new batteries, so I was set on taking him home. Especially since I saw that he was vintage and new in the box. This guy is a light up and a singing thing. Both of them actually like sing to each other. I'll show you in a second. But it is vintage. It is in its original package, which is awesome. It is made by Dandy, which is also good. Dandy and Jemmy I have found, and they sell both very quickly for me. I paid $4 for this guy. And I think he's probably going to be a 10 times my money type of toy. Could not take this thing in my house because this little guy's voice is like, woo. But I'll show you how it works. Watch their cheeks. Their cheeks light up.
Can I ride one?
And they play, I think, 3 different songs.
I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice.
It's cute, and then you can't shut it down. Like, I have to wait till it's done. Like, it doesn't have an off switch, which is another reason why it would never be in my house. Okay, I think we're done with those guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Whew. Yeah, so if you see those things, pick them up. I have had great luck selling animated and singing light up things. Here is that other thing that I mentioned. It did not have a price sticker on. It is this amazing, heavy, solid brass hammered shade. I wanted this. I really wanted this, but they wouldn't sell it to me, so I left without it. But it definitely went in the cart. And then I went through the plush. Even though I just watched somebody else go through the plush, I figured, I'll give it a quick shot. And sure enough, I found this guy. And this is such a great find. I wish he had new tags. The guy who I was talking about, the other reseller, I was right behind him when I found that clock, the Pottery Barn clock. He also went through the entire plushie bin, and there wasn't a lot in the plushie bin. And so I was surprised when I went over there and I saw this guy was there, because he is the Hallmark hippopotamus. I'll play a snippet, but this might get me a copyright strike because it's like the actual song. It's so cute! And these guys sell really well. If you have this new with tags, I'll tell you what, it's like, especially during the holidays, I think this past Christmas they were selling for like $150. You know, like you could put up for bid and they would just get battled for if they were new. So he's not new. He doesn't have his tags, but he is in beautiful condition. And I'm going to say I'll probably wait just a little bit, put him on eBay later in the year and see what he does. But probably, you know, 30 or 40 bucks. Unless they're marked, these are $1.49 in that bin. So that's a great one. I tell you all that I thrift my clothes, but I rarely show me doing that. So I did go ahead and run the camera when I looked through some stuff. It's such a cool summery, like it's got the 3/4 sleeves, it's sheer, it's so cute. It's got these cute little tassels. Oh, I don't know. I just love it. And it's mine now. And it was like $4.49. So, hello. I mean, who doesn't need a new blouse for $4.49, especially one this cute? I also pulled out this sweater cardigan thing and had a little bit of bling, and it was so soft. So this came home with me too. It's very nice. I don't have anything with this kind of like, you know, it's probably out of style, but that's okay. I'm not in style. I don't care. It's made by Monroe in Maine. And when I looked these up, they had some value. Not that I care because I'm going to wear it, and not now. I'm going to save it for the winter time. But it's nice. It's got some fringe on the bottom too, which I like. So it was funny that I picked it up and I was like, ooh, that's cool. I'm not looking for sweaters right now. But that's okay. When you find one for $4.99, you buy it and you keep it in your closet until next year. So even though I don't need sweaters, I continue to look at them here. And then at some point, as I'm looking to see what they have, I think to myself, oh my gosh, I don't want sweater weather. I want spring weather. I need to be looking for something for spring or summer. And then boom, I see this guy. Look at how pretty with the roses and the cutouts. Yeah, this one came home with me too. Gonna be showing some skin through there. Super pretty. This one is made by Sheen Curve, because I'm a curvy girl. So just a little t-shirt, and yeah, I can't wait to wear this one. Total reminds me of spring or summer. And then I didn't catch this one, but I also bought another sheer. I'm gonna say that sheer is my thing this year. Sheer, it's a sheer year. This one is blue, but check this out. It's like an ombre, so it goes from this really pretty light blue, and then it gets darker as it goes down. Isn't that neat? And it's got this really cool kind of quarter length sleeve. It's made by the Avenue, but it's like a bigger size than I wear. Good summertime overshirt. Just, you know, throw on a camisole and go. I sat down to look some things up here in my cart, which was kind of an impossible task. But when I did, I looked over and I saw this bag of books, coloring books and things, and this one looked vintage, and sure enough, it was. Just decided to look it up since I was sitting there looking stuff up. And this has value. Now, of course, I opened it up to see if it was colored in. It is not. It is like brand new. So just for this right here alone, I picked it up. The whole bundle was $3, and it looks like these may also have some value. So I'll probably sell the one on eBay and then lot the others. I'm not sure yet. But these also, this is a Hello Kitty. I didn't look this up. Of course, I'll look up anything and I'll put it here. Some of these may go in the booth, but definitely this one will go on eBay. But always worth picking up things like this that are in a bag, bunch of stuff. Look them up. Might have some value. And that is it, my friends. That is the adventure of the week. That was one night, actually, that I had to split into 2 nights for you because it was a lot. It was a lot. I did not expect to go over there and fill a cart full of things and have all the mishaps and then all the mysteries. So many things that I looked up that were just not anywhere to be seen. I'm so happy you were able to come along with me. If you're still here with me at this point, thanks so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. If you're still here and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to our little YosoBoho tribe. While you're clicking around on the subscribe and the bell and setting it to all, click around down there on a like or a dislike. I don't care. And then do me a favor and leave me a comment down below. Tell me what I found in the last, 2 days in this 2-part trip that you loved, or just say hello. And the best thing you can do, I always say this at the end, is share out the channel. Share me with somebody that you know who likes to do what we do, and tell them to come on over and subscribe to our little growing YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody, it is Thursday, which means I won't see you until Tuesday, which means there's a weekend in between. Have fun this weekend, but please take care. I will see you on Tuesday. Till then, bye.